G'day, Jimmy. How are you today? Welcome to
G'day,
today's Wollongong Football Show News Blast, powered by Universal Flooring Extra out at Illawarra.
Yep.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there if you're watching on the YouTube channel, and give us a subscribe and a follow, and maybe hit the bell so you get reminded when we put something new up. All right, let's talk Women's World Cup.
Yeah, so the Women's FIFA World Cup is well and underway at the moment.
You can see the somber faces. It is because we've had a shocking week or 2 weeks. But didn't help having this result, did it, Jimmy?
No, so it was a very disappointing start by the Matildas, going down 2-1 to Italy. Sam Kerr, she got the Matildas off the mark with a penalty shot that was saved, but the follow-up, she tapped home. And the Matildas captain, Sam Kerr, after the match said,
"It's obviously a disappointing to lose, but we still have got 2 games and we're definitely not out. I think we dominated the first half and kept possession really well, but we didn't take our chances." Sure didn't.
But I guess a positive from Sunday night's match, according to TV Black Box, the Matildas outranked the Men's Cricket World Cup match between Australia and India, along with Sunday afternoon NRL on Channel 9. So I think they got 570k.
Pretty good result for SBS. And that's just the SBS result. It doesn't take into account the Optus Sport coverage and the amount of people that watched it on their Optus Sport apps or Optus Sport boxes and stuff. So, that's a very big positive. But we now turn our attention to Friday morning as they take on Brazil. Kickoff is our time, 2 a.m. Here in New South Wales. Brazil got off to a flyer against Jamaica 3-0 with striker Chris Stein becoming the oldest player to score a hat-trick at the FIFA World Cup. So well done to her.
Cristiano Ronaldo held the record previously, and then she
oh wow,
she took that away from him.
Interesting.
But in the other groups, Group A saw France run out 4-0 winners over Korea Republic, Norway 3-0 over Nigeria.
Group B, Germany 1 defeated China 0, and Spain 3 defeated South Africa 1.
Yep, and in Group D, England 2-1 over Scotland, whilst Argentina and Japan played out a 0-0 draw.
And in Group E, Canada 1 defeated Cameroon 0, and obviously the Kiwis are taking on the Netherlands tonight at 11 p.m, so that'll be an interesting watch.
Yep, and in Group F, Chile v Sweden tomorrow morning at 2 a.m, with the USA taking on Thailand at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
All right, Friday, obviously the Caltex Socceroos travelled over to Korea Republic, and at the Busan Asayed Main Stadium, they went down 1-0 to Korea. What did you think? I thought it was a decent performance, to be honest.
I thought it was like a B team basically that was out there.
It was, but I just thought there was a lot of controlled build up, but again the same problem. The final third, we just didn't finish our chances. But it was good to see the likes of I guess Duke, and see Redmayne start, have his debuting goals, and a lot of pluses from that game. I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good friendly.
Absolutely.
More disappointing news.
Yes, it just keeps
really
coming.
Somber news blast today. Obviously out at WIN Stadium on Sunday, the high-flying Wollongong Wolves, they do remain on top by 5 points now after Apia drew, but they were beaten 2-1 very late by Sydney United 58. It was an interesting game, Jimmy.
It was. So TJ, he took his goal tally to 16 goals so far this season, which is very impressive. Takuru Okada, he's the lone wolf in this week's NPL Team of the Week.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's a shout-out to TJ. You've got to get back in that Team of the Week again, son. All right, no pressure. But, they actually turn around this weekend and they're home again to Sydney FC.
Yep.
So a good chance to get back on the winners list. So fingers crossed. And some good support out there anyway. More disappointment locally, Illawarra Stingrays.
Illawarra Stingrays, they went down 3-2 to the Macarthur Rams. Michelle Carney and Kalia Hogg both getting on the score sheet for the Rays, and the match could have been a whole lot different if Michelle Carney's first penalty, which she actually converted, was notched up as a goal, but the referee called encroachment, and her retake was actually saved by the goalkeeper.
Interesting.
So, unfortunate.
All right, plenty of interesting results. More than interesting, amazing results on the weekend of the Illawarra Premier League. Obviously, for some reason, we don't really know why, but Wollongong United Coniston was postponed on the weekend. It was postponed on the Saturday, and it was proposed to be played on the Sunday. Now, apparently, Did it rain on Saturday night?
I don't think so.
Well, apparently it was too wet to play on Sunday as well, so it was postponed. So the other results, obviously, Albion Park White Eagles, 6 defeated Port Kembla 1. A massive double hat-trick to Cameron Morgan of the White Eagles. Now, there is a debate happening that apparently Kyle Senior may have got a touch on one of the goals, but
right.
I believe Kyle is denying that at this stage, and it's a double hat trick for Cameron Morgan, who made up for the week before and probably some missed opportunities. So he's definitely done a record breaking effort there for the White Eagles.
Okay.
Korean Park Saturday night. Wow, what a result, Jimmy!
Yeah, Cringilla running out 2-0 winners
2-0 over the leaders.
Olympic. Yeah,
11v1. Unbelievable result. Well done. We've got Stuart Beattie on the podcast today, so make sure you listen this afternoon. Stuart Beattie, of course, is the coach of Cringilla, who has got some great results in the first couple of weeks. He's had a 1-1 draw with Wollongong United. He's had a win, 4-2 win over South Coast United and a 2-0 win over the competition leaders. So Cringilla looking the goods. Maybe they can get some recruitment in. They might even make a late flurry. You never know.
Yeah, all right. Well, in other results, South Coast United also got their first win of the season.
12th v second.
3-2 over Tarrawanna. Crazy stuff out there at Ian McLennan.
Sharkies, they celebrated their 130th birthday on Friday night and backed it up on Sunday with a great win and playing in the black strip.
Okay.
That's why Fernhill were in red.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we'd follow up on that.
All right, well, the score out at Ocean Park was 3-1 over Fernhill, and the Coral Rangers, they ran out 2-0 winners over Bulli at Memorial Park.
Now, the District League fixtures, Jimmy, not a good one for you, but we'll get to that. Picton Rangers hosted Egg Flats Falcons, and the Falcons won 4-2.
Bellambi ran out 2-0 winners over Warilla Wanderers, and University got up 5-2 over the Balgownie Rangers.
How about this one? Helensburgh Thistle. They've defied their normal odds of scoring 6 goals and scored 10 against Shell Cove, 10-0, up there at Rex Jackson. So, Bordeaux, I don't know what's happening there, but you normally win 6-0 or 6 goals, so... Out of form there. Something happened up there.
Out of form. Okay.
Thomas Gibson Park, Thrill 2, defeated Kiama 1, and your mob?
Yep, Unadera
You weren't
Hearts.
there? You were away with the family or friends?
Yep.
Yeah?
Down the coast.
Yeah. Unadera Hearts 2 defeated Berkeley Sports 1. So not looking good for the Goats.
No. Over to Women's First Division. So on Sunday, it saw Albion Park run out 5-2 winners over Thirroul. And then the Monday fixtures, Woonona 1, Balgownie 0 out there at Ocean Park. Albion Park again backed it up at Turry Reserve, 5-0 over Fernhill. And Thomas Gibson Park saw Kiama Warriors run out 3-0 winners over Thirroul, with Uni having the bye.
On the Monday, yeah. So Albion Park leading the race there now.
Yep.
On top of the ladder. The Pete Webster Community League Cup for the Community League teams, which is technically the amateur league clubs of the Illawarra, basically had their final of the Pete Webster Cup on Monday at Ian McLennan, and Port Pumas 3 defeated Albion Park City Razorbacks 2. Congratulations to Port, who the winners of the very first Pete Webster Cup. If you don't know Pete Webster's story, gee whiz, he's in his 70s and he's been playing. I think he was actually one of the founders of the amateur league, to be honest.
Oh, wow, okay.
And he's still kicking around, and you know, I don't think he'll ever retire, to be honest. And it makes it hard for everyone else that doesn't want to get out of bed and go and play football at whatever age they are when you see a guy like that running around still. So he's still running around with the uni team now. He left his beloved Fig Tree team, but anyway.
Okay.
All right. National news.
Over to our final story
one
of the day. So according to the Herald Sun, the FFA Cup is in grave danger of collapsing unless Australian chief executives resolve the A-League governance impasse. So the Herald Sun quoted Fox Sports' Mark Bosnich saying on the A-League round table, I believe it was last night, Bosnich went on to say, the FFA Cup is magnificent and shows what can be achieved when everybody's united. If things aren't sorted out at the top, there may not be an FFA Cup in the future.
Interesting stuff.
Times,
yeah, look, there's I guess the backlash from the Matildas. You talk about, the Alan Stajic affair, absolute debacle, and you saw the reaction from the fans after the result on numerous social media posts. There's a lot to work out, and it's got to be worked out very quickly. The game's in a bit of a mess, and there definitely needs to be the impasse needs to be fixed. It's like let's get ourselves an independent A League, independent W League, obviously. The W League now in line with the A League as far as minimum payments and wages for the girls and boys. So the same pay basically.
Yep.
So there's some good things happening, but let's sort this out really quickly because the game needs it, and we can move forward. So fingers crossed, something happens, and good on you, Bozza, for continuing to push the right buttons to keep it in the news and keep it. Get some resolution. So,
all right. Well,
anyway, that was it.
That's it for today's Wollongong Football Show News Blast. Be sure to head over to Jocker or the Bitly link below if you would like some apparel or Wollongong Football Show merchandise. And a huge thank you to Ben and Lisa out there at Universal Flooring Extra in Yalla for jumping on board as a sponsor of this.
And don't forget this afternoon, Ben's on the show on the podcast. Keep it on the floor to talk all the in-depth results and talk about the Woonona Sharks 130th on Friday night. So listen to Ben this afternoon on the Wollongong Football Show podcast.
Right.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Ciao.
New flooring today, guys?
Do you do flooring?
Well, you are in Universal Flooring Extra Yalla, and we create a fabulous flooring experience.
I'm a tumbleweed. Peter Garrett.
Keep it on the floor, mate.
Make sure you keep it on the floor.
Keep it out of the shop.
Round 15.
Are those guys gone yet?
What guys?
This has been a Podular Media production.